Let's do this. Alright, so... Ow. He's down. Alright, let's see... How far can these guys reach? Oh, they can't reach us at all. Nope. Okay. That's fine. Let's do this then. Yeah, that's what I was expecting to happen. Alright, let's finish you off. I was expecting him to move there, but I wasn't real sure if that'd be a good idea to try and push him out of the way, because I don't wonder who's heavier. I should have checked before I should have checked is what I should have done. Let's see, 150. Oh yeah, I could have pushed him out of the way. Oh man. Let's see. Let me brawl this guy. You're just gonna miss 1 second. Sorry. I had to, you missed them throwing a boomerang at Pike. I had a message thing pop up and I figured it'd be best to go ahead and, you know, turn it off before it started messing with my recording. Let's see. Let's do this. Alright. Who hasn't gone? You haven't gone. Do not angel beat yourself. That would be a bad idea, I think. Alright. Can I reach you from here? No, I cannot. Well, you know what I want to do? I'm going to just move you back over here then. Ouch. Stab. Can this flying guy reach... No, he cannot. Okay, then I'm not particularly worried about him then. Let's see, 74... Alright. Alright, so who's left? Just that guy? Okay. Let's go and heal everybody up here. And let's go for our items. We've got 3 more items to get on this map. Heal up. Got 1 more chest and 2 hidden items. Shouldn't take too long to go get them. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Alright, we're going to see who that guy up there is going to be attacking. Now, I don't remember if I mentioned it or not, but the first hidden item is in the bottom right corner. There's one in the bottom left corner, and then there's a chest in the middle, in between them. So we want to go here. Chest is there, and over here in the 0-0 mark is another item. Alright, so he's going to be going for her. We're just going to kindly move out. Oh, he's not. Oh. Well then. Isn't he cheeky? Okay, so first item is a G-coder. Works the same way as the S-coder, gives you extra HP. Just gives more HP than the S-coder, because it's a gold coating instead of a silver coating. Alright. Gonna unlock this. And in this chest we get the E-Punch, which is basically an electrified set of brass knuckles, which is kind of cool, actually. I think that's kind of rad. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and do a heal up. And I'll move the Baron next turn. Alright, turn over. Ah, this guy's just all kinds of cheeky, isn't he? I don't think I'm going to be able to reach the item. Yeah, not quite. So one more turn. Oh, she's out of... Well... I'm just going to go into the assumption that he's going to go after her. Which is a pretty safe bet. Alright. Now, this last item is stupid and useless. These are the sea heals, which I'm guessing means crimson, maybe? They actually lower your movement rate, which was like, huh? You know what? Eat that. Beat you with a chic stick. No, not too bad at all. Oh, so the plot thickens. We found Adelaide again after all these years. And she is apparently a princess now. You know what, the more I think about it, Adelaide is actually in a very similar situation to Princess Olivia in Final Fantasy. Her name was Olivia, right? I'm not misremembering that. In Tactics, Final Fantasy? Hey, dude, leave Mahler alone. He has a kick-ass name. Don't know about that haircut, though. But anyway, Godard makes an appearance again after all this time. And we're going to get a much better picture into what is going on with Godard and Grodd. Although, it's kind of weird. Grodd's the one that's, you know, showing the leniency here. Especially considering how they painted him as this heartless tyrant in the prologue. But honestly, I feel that's more of a reflection on Mahler and what kind of person he is than Grodd and what kind of person he is. So basically, like I was saying, Adelaide is in a similar position to Princess Olivia from Final Fantasy Tactics. She's a princess, and they want to present her to a side in a war, a civil war, and use her basically to advance her own, or their own, social standing in the world. I think it's interesting though that like they don't have the same Grodd and Godard don't have the same relationship that they had 7 years ago, and I think that's pretty nice. You know, most of the time I find that when you play a game that has a significant time skip in it, they don't really. I find that relationships don't feel like they've more or less evolved, and I think the game does a pretty good job here in this regard. As many complaints as I have with the game, I do actually like it, and I've come to like it. I still am not real big on the battle system, but the story has never really bothered me. And like I said, the relationships that the characters portray, I find I think they do a pretty good job with that. But anyway, we're learning a little more about Godard himself. He is the leader of the Cooter cult, a offshoot of the main religion of the world that predicts that the world is basically going to end in the holy year 1000. I don't think you can pretty much trust anybody who belongs to a group that self-identifies as a cult. By their very definition, Grodd, cults are disreputable. And one of the most hilarious things about Godard is that he is an atheist. He is the leader of a religious cult and is an atheist. Isn't that hilarious? But for those of you that didn't catch what's going on here, there is Godard got a hold of a letter that says that Adelaide is actually the daughter of the late king, which I guess would make her the prince that we have in tow's brother. I'm not real sure on that, but she's the late king's daughter, which means she's in line for the throne. If everybody else that's ahead of her were to suddenly die, she would be the queen. Do forgive if you can hear this headset creaking. I apologize. It creaks a lot. I know I can hear it and it's bothering me. But other than that, I am pretty happy with this headset. It's a lot lighter than my previous headset. I don't know. I think it's pretty safe to, pretty justified to oppress a cult. Cults are terrible, terrible, terrible things. One thing I'm not real clear about there is where they're at. Are they in Byron Manor? I mean, that looks like Adelaide's room from the prologue, like where she snuck out at. But at the same time, they said they're in hiding, and hiding in your family mansion doesn't seem like a good hiding spot. So I'm not real sure where they're at currently. So, poor Adelaide is basically having the hopes and dreams of an entire religious movement thrust upon her. And she is subtly crumbling under that pressure. It is interesting to visit these characters again after so many years. You know, when we last saw Adelaide, she was saying that she would take the obligations of being a noble and she would fulfill them, and she wouldn't cry anymore. And 7 years of hardship have basically thrown all that back in her face. This game, well, I'm not going to spoil it. Let me just say that poor Adelaide does not get... She gets the shorter end of the stick. But anyway, after that map, we now have access to all of the areas from the prologue. So that's neat. Now that we have Wing and Armor and Block Make, we can actually go back to 2 of the maps and get some hidden items. And I actually recommend you do that now. With Wing and Armor, you can go to Utoplane West, and on block 15-9, you will find the Boots, a very, very, very powerful item that raises your movement radius by 2. And in Danjo Forest, on block 014, now this is up on one of those tree trunks, so you need Block Make to get up there, and you have to kind of build a staircase to get up there. I'm not going to demonstrate that because it takes a really long time. Oh, excuse me. I've got all that off screen, and I'll meet you guys next time when we're going to go to Dibosa Ridge. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.